ChatGPT is a very advanced chatbot that was created and launched by OpenAI on November 20, 2022. In the last 2 months, it has gained a lot of popularity because of the huge variety of uses it provides. The bot was so powerful it got used to write school essays, do homework, and it's even used to cheat in tests. Like literally, one of my friends told me that the school he was going to, they have to have a meeting regarding the use of ChatGPT. It's crazy. Although you can use this bot to cheat your way through college, I want to show you 5 ways you can use it to drastically increase your productivity. Before we continue, feel free to like and subscribe for more honest opinions and self-improvement. Let's go! Use it to get inspired to make decisions. Sometimes when you're working, you notice that suddenly you stop making fast progress because you're stuck on a question in your head and you can't decide what's your next best course of action. Now you have ChatGPT. Just write your 2 or 3 options separately in the chat and let it give you pros and cons of each. You could also ask it to compare these 2 options to see which one fits better with what you want to do. Please note that you shouldn't use the bot to blindly make your decisions. It should only be used as a reference and you should use your own common sense to make the final decision. This way you won't become fully dependent on the bot. Use it to make templates for letters. In some lines of work, you often have to write letters to people to connect them to a business you're working on or for. Think for example about email marketing, or you're trying to convince another company to work with yours. You begin to write your letter and suddenly you get writer's block. Because of this, you can't continue writing and just like that, you can proceed with your work. With ChatGPT, you can tell it to write you a letter regarding your topic of interest and the bot will spit out a pretty decent letter for you. You can also tell it how long you want the letter to be, and the more specific you are with what you want to write about, the better the template will fill your needs. You can tell the bot how many words you want the letter to be approximately. I can't stress enough, don't copy the produced text literally. Change up a few words or sentences to give it your own swing, and if you're unsure about your grammar skills, use a tool like Grammarly to foolproof your letter, and just like that, you've saved yourself a few hours of deciding the structure of your letter or coming up with something to write about. Use the bot when you're stuck on a technical problem. In other work fields, you're not so much writing documents as you are trying to figure out something, for example, in your code. Like you're trying to fix a bug or something isn't working as how you want it to work. In these cases, you can also use ChatGPT to assist you. Just ask the bot what you want your program to do and then place your code in there. You can also ask it to write you a script that performs the action you want it to do. In this case, you can do 2 things. Either copy the code literally to your editor or use it as a reference. You can also use the bot to solve mathematical, physical, and chemistry problems. It basically searches the web for you and gives you the answer without you having to look at different sites to get your answer. Use it for random little things from your work. Let's say you're sitting at your computer trying to remember a little detail or a random question. Just ask ChatGPT. Like for example, what type of driver does the HP DeskJet 2723E use? Or what is the best time to go on a coffee break? Or what tasks should you prioritize over the other? The goal of using it for these little purposes is again to save time. So you can spend less time wondering what you should do and instead doing the things you wanted to finish for today or for the week. This applies for literally every question you have in your mind that's related to work or something else. Just use the bot. Use it for food recipes. This one is a bit different because it doesn't directly help you with increasing your productivity, but it has helped me a lot with saving time and therefore giving me more time to spend on working. When you're planning on what you want to eat for the day and you're planning to go to the store, ask ChatGPT the recipe for what you would like to eat. Again, be as specific as possible. If you want another recipe, just refresh the bot and you get another. You could also ask the bot suggestions for meals based on what you already have at home, or maybe what spices go well together. Or maybe you just need to buy a few extra items at the store and it won't take you as long in the store as initially thought. ChatGPT is a very powerful and useful tool where I see a lot of potential uses. Believe me, there are a lot more uses out there, but I just haven't discovered them yet. Who knows, maybe I'll make a part 2. But this bot keeps evolving and gaining more functionality, so for some of you, when you watch this video, most of the content in this video will be outdated or there will be a simpler way to get the same result. But who knows, the future with this bot is unpredictable. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And if you didn't, as always, put it in the comments and let's talk.